Um, Good afternoon. Uh, this is Dr. Amanathan Achuna from Yalpanam, Member of Parliament, elected from Chavacheri district through independent group. Give me a second. I'll share this live to my original profile. So give me a second. This live will be in 3 languages, Singaling, Tamilayum, in English also. So give me a second, let me share this. Right, thank you. First of all, as a Sri Lankan citizen, and one of my leader, once upon a time we celebrated a very bravest leader, Mr. Velipillai Prabhakaran, is from Jaffna, Sri Lanka. So we every single Tamils are remembering him from the day he started the fight against the government, against the kind of genocide. We pray, especially I pray, because I'm Dr. Amanathan Achuna from Jaffna, Sri Lanka. I'm a Sri Lankan Tamil. We pray, pray him as a god, and we have not changed whether the Sri Lankan government has portrayed him as a terrorist. In every single Tamil's heart, he is living as a brave man who has fought and devoted his entire life and his entire family for the independence of Sri Lankan Tamils since 1983, after the burning of our national library, which was an asset for the entire South Asia. So from that day, we have moved to 2009, and from 2009 to we have moved to this place in 2024. We are at a certain point that we believe from this point to onwards, there's no point of separationism in this country, but we were portrayed as racist. Tamils are racist, and once upon a time, when I was born in 1986, so since that time, I was told and I was taught that all the single people are racist. My father in 1966, probably I don't exactly remember, joined to the Sri Lankan police, and he played in the football team, and he became the football team captain of Sri Lankan police team. And up until 1983, until the riots, he was a policeman. He worked everywhere in Sri Lanka. And a lot of my family, uncles and everybody worked in Sri Lankan police. After 1983 riot, we moved back to Jaffna, and from there we have started to for a liberation from the government. That time government racist treatment towards Tamil people. So as a member of Parliament of Sri Lanka of 10th sitting, I'm very much happy that I had an opportunity to go to the Parliament and bring the voices of Tamils to the our nation, and from towards there we can portray our real stance to the international community. As you are well aware, we have had a lot of bad memories. If you take the NPP, the former JVP had 1988 Battleland murder, which was a very famous court judgment, and we had a past saying that a lot of young Sinhalese were killed, murdered, tortured, and disappeared. in 1988, and the same thing has happened to us in 2009, where Mullivaikal, there are about 3 lakhs. We don't count it, but actually there are about 3 lakhs. My people have, disappeared, murdered because of this war. So, as a member of Parliament for Tamils who are minority at this moment, I really want to memorize the past, but I don't want to take it to the past, in the future. So at this point, I would like to, bring some certain things to the Sri Lankan nations, and then I'll be talking this in Sinhala as well. We have to bring this past. We are not supposed to talk about the past, and we are here not to talk about the past. We have to think forward, and in 10 years or 50 years, how we can develop our country. So, Chawacheri area, which is in Jaffna, I was elected as a member of parliament solely by Tamil people. I got votes beyond NPP. So there I stand with my people, and I think strongly believe that we are not racist, but we are a national. We are called Sri Lankan Tamils. So as far as the Sri Lankan government at this moment are willing to accept as our nationality and equality and equitability, as a voice of Sri Lankan Tamils, I am much more than happy to support the Sri Lankan government. I spoke to our Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Harini. Basically, I'm a doctor. I'm an MBBS doctor. I studied in University of Peradeniya for 2 years as dental faculty, and then I put a court case against the then government by Mahinda Rajapaksa. And then at this point I have to actually thank Mr. Sumantran, who has fought for us in the Supreme Court, and I got medicine. In 2008 I went to the Jaffna medical faculty through the ship, where my parents, my father and my mother. My father was a former Sri Lankan police candidate, and then in 1987 my father joined to the LTT police. It's our police. In 1987 up until 2009, he was working in the LTT police. We had the police, whether you like it or not, we had to talk about the past. We had the police, we had the courts, we had the bank, we had the Air Force, we had Sea Force, we have Black Tigers, which is first time in the world history, and we had a territory that we maintained as a Tamil Eelam in up until 2009, where all the countries backstabbed our honorable leader Velappillai Prabhakaran, and then we started failing. From 2009 up until now, we kind of cheated by our Tamil politicians, and then at this moment I was supposed to take the politics, because I was never hoping to come to the politics. I studied MBBS and I studied Masters in Administration in University of Colombo. There was a revenge story I'll tell you back in another day. And then I studied Masters in Project Management. I'm studying LLB and LLM. Further, I would be studying DB and PhD. So at this point, we think we have to move forward from this car with this car. This month, November, is especially being celebrated. We don't celebrate it. We remember the lives we lost during the war. We remember 44,000 brothers and sisters of my Tamil people and Honorable Velappillai Prabhakaran. So we are, looking forward to remember our scars, our past, and also we would be very much grateful to you, all the Sri Lankan people, that if you can understand the pain of ours, actually there was a communication gap between the Sri Lankan government and the LTT and in the 1983 times. Mr. Velappillai Prabhakaran, who's my govt, always giving his statement that we are not against singular people. We are against a singular government which were killing us. So I don't know whether you'll accept this or not, but this is my stand, and this is Tamil people's stance, whether you like it or not. This is the truth. I can still remember in 1990 or 91, when I was a kid, I was in Periyavulan, where Navali, which is a church, like your one that has happened in 2000, 15 or 16, I don't remember exactly, this was bomb incident. Same thing, in 1990 or 91, Sri Lankan Air Force has bombed a church. About 300 people, seniors, kids, 6 months, 6 years, 2 years, was taken apart, they were blasted. So I was living nearby, probably another 200 meters away, I was living, but I went to that scene and I can still remember. So what I would like to say is, so because of that incident, because of 1983 riots, our Tamil people proved you for 30 years that we are a courageous nation. We are not slaves. So that's why we fought, we had everything, and we lost everything because of the backstabbing. So at this moment, I would like to tell all the Sinhala people that very importantly, the Tamils never wanted a separatism. We wanted equality. We would like to be treated in the same way a Sinhala man is being treated. Even today, if you can see, I went to the parliament first time, because I used to go to the hospital, I'm a doctor. So I went to the parliament today, and then I asked the people, because I drove my car, it's my own car, and I went and asked them where to park it, and then I went to the parliament, and then when I moved forward, and then I don't know where actually I have to sit. So then I asked somebody, and they said this side is for the government people, and opposite side for the opposite people. Unfortunately, we have 159 government side member of parliament. So, doctor, if you don't mind, you can go and sit on the other side, where that side half of 30-40 government side member of parliaments also will be sitting. So then I thought, okay, it's ideal to go other side and sit, because this side already they have filled and their bags and everything are there. It's not a lectures, it's not a great preliminary school, so I was hoping to go there. I sat in a place which was number 8, and a couple of minutes later there was that's coming here. There was a staff from the parliament who came and told me this seat is actually belongs to opposite leader, Mr. Sajith Premadasa. So what I received a letter from the parliament yesterday saying that today there's no seats allocated for any parliamentarian, any member of parliament, so you can sit anywhere you want. So I went, usually I go to the lectures and sit in the front, so I went and sit in the number 8. So there one person again came, and their party people came and said, this is Sajith Sir's Putu. It's coming here. It's Sajith Sir's Putu, so doctor, you must go back. I said, no. He is a member of parliament now at this moment. He has been not elected as the, how do you call that, opposite leader. And at this moment also, I am a member of parliament, and this seat was free. So I came here and sat here. So I can't do that. Ask him to sit back. This is Tamil. So you should understand the bravery that our people, my leader, has taught. We don't have Kabudu Kaka. We never had a Kabudu Kaka. We can send Prabhakaran away. If we can see the Prabhakaran alive, maybe another 300,000 people will die for him. That is kind of leadership that has been taught to us by Mr. Prabhakaran. So you should understand the difference between our leader and your leaders. At this moment, Honorable His Excellency President Mr. Andhra Kumar Dissanayake, that's why he got awards from Jaffna. Don't misthink, take it wrong. That's why we had kind of voting majority to Andhra Kumar Dissanayake, His Excellency President, because our people treat Mr. Andhra Kumar Dissanayake, His Excellency President, as our, not equal, he will never become equal, as kind of a true hero who has fought from one seat to the president. So, and his speech make our people believe that he will do something to this ethnic issue and the other issues that we have had for these 30 years. That's the reason why our people has voted for him. It doesn't mean our people has forgotten the nationalism. So theism, we never had forgotten anything. That's why I got a seat in Jaffna as an independent group in the history. I don't know whether first time or not. As an independent person, I got it because my father is a LTT former cadre, and that's why they have voted more than NPP. My votes are 6,000 and he got only 5,000. And the TNA got only 4,000. So you should understand the difference, because our people always love someone who are fighting for them. Your president, or in case His Excellency President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake had a very massive history of fighting against the slavery, maybe call it slavery. So that's why our people loved him. So at this moment, if he is not doing his work and he is not maintaining his kind of words, keep his words. So he promised us, I don't know whether you all can understand, he promised us that he will release all the political prisoners very soon. So our people has voted him. If he is not doing that, and he won't be doing that. Second thing is, they have 159 members. I told them clearly today, they can count this as 160. I will be supporting the government for the betterment of the Sri Lankan future, for every people. I will be supporting him, and my fingers will be there all the time for the president, because for the president election, I was, supporting in Jaffna. Trust me, every politicians were supporting Sajid Premadasa, Sangh, Tamil. Then I'm the only person, I don't know whether you all can remember or you all are aware. I did support through my Facebook and through my campaigns for the Andrew Kumar Dissanayake, because I trust him. He will be changing the history of the Sri Lankan ethnic war, and we will move forward. So at this point, I asked them, count me as 160. Whatever the decisions are taken for the for the betterment of the Sri Lankan people and for the betterment of the Tamil people, I will be voting for him for the government. And in case Honorable Excellency President Andrew Kumar Dissanayake, if he goes against the Sri Lankan Tamil, I will be the one becoming the president, Prabhakaran again. So it's my words, mark my word, because I trust him, because these comes from the heart. If I want to act, I can act. I am not a usual politician. I am a doctor, basically doctor. I am from Jaffna. I studied in Peradeniya. My best friends are Sinhalese. So they know me very well. I will be very open, and then I choose to speak very openly. So please understand, at this moment, nationals from Tamil, Sri Lankan Tamil nationals, we voted for His Excellency President NPP Andrew Kumar Dissanayake to change the history of Sri Lanka and to become a one nation, and to accept Sri Lankan Tamils equal, very equal, not beyond that, very equal to the Sinhalese. And he won't be promoting Buddhism or Sinhalese beyond us. So we will be speaking Sinhala. I will be giving a Sinhala speech as well. We will be speaking Sinhala, and I want the Sinhala community to speak in Tamil. We will live together, so our next generation will forget all these ethnic wars, but we have to remember the past. Let us write books. Let us remember the dead. Whoever died for us are looking at us from above. So I hope you will understand our pain, because you also lost a lot of people. We bombed. I'm at this moment in the coast of this Deivala Bambalapiti area. We can still remember our people, our LTT, our people has bombed the train in I don't exactly remember the year, just to tell the Sinhala community that the pain is this. It doesn't mean we came here to put the bomb at the initial stage. When they bomb Nawali, they bomb our people, bomb train, bomb Dalada Malika, bomb lot of central bank, everybody, everywhere, because we just wanted the singular people also to get kind of pain that we have had it since 1983. They burnt us alive. So you should understand. I hope a lot of educated singular people will see this, and this will come in media. So they burnt our fathers alive. So the pain that is always live in our heart. So from this point, I would like to tell that we, the Tamil people, never created LTT to make separatism. We just want to protect ourselves and to say that if you make us pain, if you give us pain, we also can give you a same pain. So here from that this moment onwards, so I just want to come here and tell the thing that what happened to Honorable Opposite Leader Sajid Premadasa today, that I was not willing to give my chair because I'm a Tamil, I'm from Jaffna. I have brought up looking at Prabhakaran, so I can't be going back just because of Sajid Premadasa's traditional chair. This can't be a traditional chair. On that day, it was announced and the letter was sent that you can sit anywhere. So the rules is rules for everybody, not for Sajid Premadasa, maybe for Ranasinghe Premadasa. I have gone through all the the history, but it doesn't mean he can repeat his tradition in this country. We are here to change the tradition, and I hope Sinhala people will understand. Man Sinhala ekak denawa, may this is my life. So I hope Sinhala people will understand us, understand our pain, and then we really are very fond of Sinhala people. Please don't cut this live. Put the clear live fully. Don't cut this off. We are fond of Sinhala people. We love Sinhala people because I lived in Kalaboville. I worked in Kalaboville teaching hospital, where when I get the transfer, all the Sinhala doctors and the nurses were trying to put a strike and saying that I want to keep they want to keep Dr. Archana. Again, I went to Jaffna to work, and then I got disappointed by the Jaffna provincial health department. Then I came back to Peradeniya, and then I worked there for 2 years, and then I back to medical administration and worked there for about I believe 2 years, and then I did that administration with a lot of Sinhala people. So everybody will love me, and we eat together in one plate in our batch. Our medical administration, but we used to eat together. 25 people used to eat together because I love the tradition of Sinhalese, and then we love to live together. Let us make this country very beautiful. We'll support you. Our diaspora will come and support you. We will look after the north and east, and then I'll be very genuinely we are being a bridge between the diaspora and the Sri Lankan government. If the Sri Lankan government trust me, they can talk to the diaspora through me, and then I'll be a monitoring body, so I'll be putting my knowledge and my administration knowledge and the project management knowledge on these development areas. And then if they ask me to work without no single payment for another 20 years, maybe I'll be living for this country. And thank you so much for the understanding, because I'm telling this live in English, and I'll be coming as a single live as well. Thank you so much for the understanding. This is Dr. Ramanathan Archana, selected. What's that? This is Dr. Ramanathan Archana. My lawyer is here. She's asked me to tell in Tamil because I'll be coming another live in Tamil as well. I'm selected from Jaffna, Independent Group 17. In my area only in Jaffna, I got more than NPP, but still I love Antokumar Sanayake, His Excellency President, and all the NPP parliamentarians. Please go ahead with your plans. Don't bring another corrupted government. We'll support you, and you go through my past life for 180 days. I fought for my people against the Ministry of Health. I lost my job. I got 18 court cases. I never stand back because this was taught by Prabhakaran, my sincere beloved Tamil's Deyo, Kadavul. Velupillai Prabhakaran. Thank you so much, Dr. Ramanathan Archana from Jaffna.